Hello guys, how are you? How's everybody's day? Mine is okay. It ain't the best. Let's see if I can get better lighting. Not even better lighting. I got something on my face that came from I don't know what. But I'm just trying to see if I can find a spot here. Yeah, I don't like the way this looks. Lord have mercy. I just wanted to let you guys know where I'm at. I have this thing here. I was at a baby shower and I woke up with this on my face. I don't know what it is. It could be anything. My eyes smaller. I don't know what it is. Well, anyway, I'm getting round down to the nitty-gritty. I started on 6 fucking milligrams of klonopin, which was an accident. When I finally realized what was wrong with me, I went to the doctor and I tried cold turkey for 36 days and it was hell. It wasn't that I couldn't do it. I couldn't take it anymore. I just couldn't take it anymore. And hearing all the stories about tapering, I said, you know what? I'm going to go with the tapering thing and see where that gets me. So remember, I started on 2 milligrams, which I was taking the whole day, and now I get up sick the next day. I don't know. Anyway, so what I started doing, I had 0.5s laying around because that's what I first started with. But I told the doctor that 2 milligrams were doing me just fine. But I had no intentions of really taking 2 milligrams. I was trying to see what level of comfort was I going to be. Not just because taking the 2 milligrams is going to make me feel great. I want to feel okay, but I don't want to feel great, where I don't need that much. I just need to be off for that fucked up feeling of needing the pill. And really, it's like tapering myself down. So what I started doing, so I had a lot of the 0.5s. I bought a pill breaker because I only had 2 bottles of the 0.5s. So what I'm doing, it doesn't matter because I have the 1 milligrams. I'm taking 1 milligram plus a half of a 2.5. So what I was doing with that was I was doing like the milk thing with it, mixing it with milk and letting it melt overnight, my next dose. And one thing I didn't follow was taking half in the morning, half at night, which I didn't do. I was taking the whole thing. And by the end of the night, by the time I went to sleep, in the middle of the night, I was waking up feeling sick. In the morning, I was waking up feeling sick. Not dreadfully sick, but sick. So what I started doing this morning was I said, I'm not taking this whole thing. It's a milligram plus half of a 2.5. So I took half of that, just a little thing like that with some milk in it, and the 1 milligram plus the half of the 0.5. All melted together. So I took half. So it's not that bad. I'm okay. It's just that I'm feeling a little like I can't explain. Like I'm not having any like brain fog or anything like that. I just feel a little low energy, not much. But it seems to be working. So I left the other half for tonight. This way, I don't need to suffer at night. I just don't need to do that suffering at night and then just do the tapering that way. I'm going to wait till September to take that 0.5 away and just make it 1 milligram, which is what I suppose I started with, was a 0.5 in the morning and a 0.5 at night, which is 1 milligram. So that's what I'm going to do. From there, in September, once I take that half a 0.5 away, I'm going to wait another 2 months. I say I'm going to wait another maybe 3 months tops. Once that 3-month top part comes, then the doctor said taking 3% of it is bullshit. He said people take 3%, that's nothing. So what I'm going to do is when I do that, I'm going to take half of that 0.5, cut it in half, and then cut another half of that other half. Start from there. Stay on that for 3 months. Mix it all together, take half and half, wait 3 months. And then the next 3 months, and so on, and so on, and so on, until I'm down to nothing. And see where that takes me. Because, you know, he said at the end, you're still going to feel something. But it won't be as horrific as what I'm going through now. So let's see what happens. I have something that might help me with some of the withdrawals. But that's going to be towards the end of everything. So I'm going to see what happens then. But, you know, so far I'm okay. But I feel a little depression coming on. I don't know why. Because I didn't take the whole 1 milligram instead of breaking it in half like I did. I had to do that because I wasn't sleeping at night. Taking the whole thing wasn't really doing anything. And remember, I'm still coming off of all that 6 grams. And I'm surprised that my body was able to take that 1 milligram plus that 0.5, which made me feel fine when I take the whole thing. So now, yeah, I'm going through a little something, not much, but it's doable. I'm not definitely sick, but, you know, I'm taking my supplements and stuff like that, trying to eat right. Like right now, I'm having one of those hot flash moments, but it is what it is. I'm not definitely sick. I take some kratom here and there. I'm trying to get off of that. I'm not really hooked on it or anything. What I'm doing with that is just taking a little bit off each day. And just every day I take a little bit more off, a little bit more off, a little bit more off. And I don't really need it if I don't want to. So I'm going to wait till the end of the week to finish the tapering with the... tapering with the kratom. Although I have only been on it for 5 weeks, I don't anticipate a big, you know, it's only a little bit like I feel a little like no energy, but I'm taking my B12 vitamins. That's helping me. And I'm going to have to take my antidepressants because I do feel a little bit funny. But it has to be because I didn't take that whole... If I was on klonopin by itself, I don't think I would need the antidepressants, to be honest with you. But I can't let myself detox off of 2 things. So I'm going to take my Risperdal, not my Risperdal, my Lamictal, which I take every day. Sometimes I miss 2 days or whatever. I don't take it every day. But since now, you know, I'm doing this, I need to do that. So I just wanted to let you folks know where I was at. And, you know, I was hoping I didn't have to do this taper, but it's only the most logical thing to do. 36 days, it was kind of horrific for me. I mean, I didn't get a lot of symptoms. I just got this non-going of fucking withdrawal that would not fucking go away. Sometimes I get window periods that last 2 days, and then I couldn't take that no more. I was losing work. You know, financially it was hitting me. So the only way I could do this is just tapering. And I'm going to take it very slow. When I spoke to the doctor, he said, you don't have to worry about me taking you off no time soon. So whatever it is you're doing, just keep doing it. You took 6 and you went all down to 2. So whatever you're doing must be working. But it was cold turkey for 36 days so I could reinstate myself. I was hoping to go all the way, but Benzo is a whole different thing. He said you really have to wean yourself off for that. And, you know, I see people tapering for 3 weeks and then stop, I don't see the logic in that. You're going to be suffering. It's just suffering. I can't do that. I don't know if I could do that. I think weaning yourself off of it and getting time for that amount to come out of your body is the best thing to do. But to just do 3 weeks of cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting quickly, fast, no way. I mean, I did it cold turkey, and it didn't work because I couldn't do it anymore. I don't know how long people still 6 months still fucking cold turkeying. I'm not. Let me try this winning process out, this tapering process out, and see where it goes from there, because I don't want to suffer. I don't want to suffer at all. I had a baby shower. I couldn't drink. Mixing and klonopin and drinking, that's not good. And I was still kind of withdrawing from the other stuff. So I just didn't even bother to make myself fucking sick for what. So this is where I'm at now. I'm all for the Suboxone, which is great, but I really wish it was the klonopin, because the opiate, the opiate, the meth, you could do that on your head standing up with the kratom with no problem. I mean, you'll be sick, but not totally like fucked up. But this Benzo is a whole different story. It's gonna take a little longer, so I'm gonna do it slowly and slowly and slowly until hopefully by next summer, maybe I'll be down to 0.5. Who knows? But it won't be fucking 2 milligrams or either 1 milligram. So I am tapering off every 2.5, 3 months to get that out. You know, once the body gets used to the other stuff, that I'm stable, then boom, I go into the next cut. Boom, once I'm stable there, boom, the next cut. I'm not going to keep cutting myself just every 3 weeks without letting the body clean itself out. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. Your body's still fucked up. It ain't healed. It takes time to heal. You know, you're cutting every 3 weeks. You're not giving you need more than 3 weeks. I don't care what nobody says. I'm not an expert. You need more than 3 weeks. You need more than 3 weeks to get this shit out of your system. It takes a while. So I'm putting in at least every 3 months. You cut yourself off every 3 months. Cut a little bit off every 3 months. Every 3 months, till you get to 0, and then deal with whatever you have to deal with from then on. But it won't be you won't be hurting as much as cold turkey or cutting yourself off too soon or tapering too soon. He said, I got time. I'm gonna take advantage of the time that I have until shit hit the fan or it doesn't hit the fan. I'll see how it goes. So I'll talk to you guys a little later. Have a good afternoon. Any questions, concerns about what I'm doing or how I'm doing, feel free. I'll post whenever I can. See you later, guys.